And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. So the Lakers win the tip. Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Outside Pippen. Left side Jordan. Left side Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. Nice shot from the wing.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Johnson outside. Back to West. Outside, Kobe. From outside the arc. That's good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And here's Rose. Outside Jordan. Gilmore, and a foul on the shot. That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Now Kobe. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5. Good.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Outside Jordan. Rodman. Back to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Oh, good with the triple. And here is Johnson. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Now Rodman. Pippen with it. Right side Rose. Rodman with the ball. That 3 off the mark. Here's O'Neal. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Kobe. He has 7. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now here's Pippen. Outside Rose. Crafty move. Gilmore. Pass to West. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Chicago trailing here. Michael Jordan on the wing. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jordan nails both of them. And here we go with Jerry West. Back to Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Now Johnson. And here's Kobe. Right side Kobe. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 9 points in the game so far. Now Jordan. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Rodman. Jordan can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets it to go.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 10. Pass to Rodman. Gilmore. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Los Angeles. And here is West. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Kobe, no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Outside Pippen. Back to Jordan. Here's Rodman. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Rose with the ball. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Jordan. And a miss there on the triple. West outside. Pass to Kobe. Now, here is O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Kobe. On the wing, Kobe. He's got 9. Again, the miss by Kobe. And Chicago has possession. It's a 10-point game. Outside Jordan. Gilmore. With his first shot attempt. Outside Rose.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
So here's West. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Another shot. O'Neal inside. And he sinks the layup. Here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Rodman. And again, no good by Chicago. West with the ball. Shots good from West.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 14. Gilmore. Outside for Jordan. It's good from long range. He has 7. And here are the Lakers. Outside, Kobe. And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson outside. Kobe from past the arc. No luck.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Pass to Love. Here's Rose. Jordan with it. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. And it's the Lakers ball. They lead by 11. Johnson outside. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate is the presence and impact he has defensively. He can lock you up and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Rose, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Dang. And the Bulls, another 3.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Back to Kobe. Kobe draws it up. Right side Baylor. Lots of room. And that's good for 2.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
Here's Chicago. A 12-point game. Here's Rose. Back to Love. Outside Butler. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now Kobe. Leads him in there. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And here's Rose. Outside Butler. Takes the three. And the Bulls get it back. Love right side. Now here's Rose. The offensive rebound. Grant in the post. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Love. Baylor with the steal. Here's the break. Goodrich. Finished off the break.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Now here's Rose. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass the buck. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Kobe with it. Back to Goodrich. And here's Kobe. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Goodrich. And here is Baylor. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now here's Dang. Outside Butler. Pass to Dang. Here's Sloan. Sloan, that's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Baylor backs in. Left side Baylor. Back to Goodrich. Takes a three. Dang grabs the miss. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Butler. Pass to Dang. Lets it go with a three. Shot is off.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Worthy with the bucket. And here is Dang. Now here's Grant. Got it off in time. Can't get it to go. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Outside, Kobe. Nice flush down with a nice jam. Here's Sloan. Outside Butler. Here's Sloan. Launches it. There's the bucket. Good. 6 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Worthy. Back to Kobe. Pass to Goodrich for three. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Grant. Here's Sloan. Outside Butler. And the Bulls, another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
Now here's Goodrich. Goodrich with it. He has 5. Offside Worthy. Back to Goodrich. Tips it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Butler. Grant. Pass to Dang. Now Kukoc. And the Bulls, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Goodrich. Outside Worthy. The Lakers making a switch here. And stolen by Jordan. An even 3-on-3 break. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And stolen by Worthy. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Worthy. The Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good for Worthy. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Now Jordan, 7 points in the game. Outside Pippen. Pass to Kukoc. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Pippen. Now here's Rodman. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's the Lakers with it. They led by as many as 18 points. Rest outside. Back to Johnson. And here's Worthy. Pass to O'Neal. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Five on the clock. Rest outside. Offensive rebound. Micah. And he gets it to go.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Three-pointer. No up. So here is West. Pass to Johnson. James Worthy on the wing. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. He has 6.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And here is Rodman. And again, no good by Chicago. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Knocked away. Pass to West. The 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. Jordan with it.
That's his first personal foul.
Back to O'Neal. Down with both hands. Now here's Jordan. He has 7. Pass to Rodman. Gilmore. Back to Rodman. And here is Jordan. A 3-ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And here's Kukoc. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He has 5. So here is West. Lays it up and banks it in.
those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Pass to Rodman. Trying his luck deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Johnson with it. Shaq with the screen. Johnson left side. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. From the inbound. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Here comes Rose. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Rodman. Tipped away. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Now here's Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Hands it from downtown.
He could have forced a tough inside shot that made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead. Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
On defense, Chicago. Now here's Johnson. He has 5. Back to O'Neal. Working on Rodman. O'Neal inside. Johnson outside. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Pippen. To the paint. Gilmore. Shaq with some nice D. The Lakers on offense. West outside. Pass to Johnson. Right side Worthy. Right side Worthy. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 8 points for him.
And Steve, he knows how to get himself on the highlight reel with some of those dunks, but it's not just for show with him. It's an injection of energy for his team and for the crowd.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Jordan. He has 7. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jordan. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Johnson.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Worthy. And fouled hard. The first one falls.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And both free throws good for Worthy. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Rose. Back to Rodman. Outside Rose. Fires for 3. The shot will not go. Here's O'Neal. 6 points for him. Pass to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. 7 points in the game. Now Rose. Now Rodman. To the middle. Gilmore. That's good.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
West outside. Johnson with it.
Defensive foul.
And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Michael Jordan on the wing. Outside Rose. Rodman down low. Outside for Pippen. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. Fires the 3. Now here's Jordan. The shot's good from Jordan.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
West with the ball. They set the pick. Pass to Worthy. Plenty of space. The Lakers rebound. James Worthy on the wing. The three. Abdul-Jabbar. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Can't get it to go.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Kept alive. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. And the Lakers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rose with the ball. Inside, Gilmore. Shot's good.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And here we go with Jerry West. Abdul-Jabbar. And the wing jumper offline. Right side, Jordan. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 12 points for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Now West. Johnson outside. Back to West. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here comes Rose. Pass to Jordan. West with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Outside Jordan. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game. Now here's Pippen. There's the pick. Rose. Outside for Jordan. Back to Rose. Here's the three. And that one's good. He has 6.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Here's Kobe. Right side, Kobe. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Here's Johnson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
And here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. Outside Jordan. Left side Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Kobe. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Abdul-Jabbar. No good. Pass to Rodman. Pippen with it. Now here's Rodman. Shoots a three. They get it back. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. Outside Rose. The three-pointer off the mark.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Here's Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 8 points for him.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Here's Rose. He's got 6. Back to Rodman. Now Pippen. Left side Pippen. Outside Rose. To the paint, Gilmore. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Now here's West. O'Neal. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Now the Bulls with it. Down low, Jordan. No good. Pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. Soft touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Jordan. Rose. Pass to Pippen. Outside Pippen. Gilmore. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Lakers controlling the game. Johnson with it. 13 points in the game. And the Lakers call time here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And that one's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Rose. Pass to Jordan. To the inside. The kick out to Rose. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Now here's Kobe, and the shot is good. Now here's Rodman. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Now here's Johnson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here is Rodman. Pass to Dang. Here's Rodman. Here's Sloan. The rebound by Johnson. West, right side. Back to Johnson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 17 points in the game. Here's Sloan. He has 6. Now Rodman. Sloan. Back to Rodman. Pass to Grant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. The Lakers controlling the game. Now here's Goodrich. He's got 5. Johnson outside. Pass to Gasol. No good. And here's Rose. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago gives possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Sloan. Kobe with it. He's got 13. Pass to Goodrich. And it's off from three-point range. Grant with the ball. With the lead pass, Butler. Back to Grant. Puts up the baby hook. Now Rose. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Back to Butler. Pass to Dang. From deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. So here is West. He's got 8. Here's Goodrich. Now Kobe. The tray. And the shot is good. He's got 16.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Sloan. Rose. Outside Rose. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here's Goodrich. He's got 5. West outside. Pass to Gasol. He's covered by Deng. A jump hook. Oh, that's blocked. And here is Grant. Deng. Now here's Rose. Back to Dang. Here's Sloan. Lets it go from deep. And the basket good.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Kobe. Here's West. Here's Gasol. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Pass to Rose. Now here's Butler. Outside Butler. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Kobe goes in. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. He's got 18. Outside Rose. Back to Grant. Here's Sloan. Pass to Grant. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Bulls making a change here. And Grant drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
Kobe with it. He's got 18. West outside. Pass to Gasol. Goodrich. They get a hand on it. All by himself. Ahead. Here's Butler. So here's West. He's got 8. Goodrich with it. Back to West. Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. He's got 10.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Pass the Butler. Now Grant. He's up against Gasol. Here's Kukoc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
Back to Gasol. West with the ball. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now Rose. 11 points in the game. Here's Sloan. Inside. It's tipped. Pass to Kukoc. Outside Rose. Here's Sloan. Pocket 6. No good on the triple.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Kobe. Gives him the lead pass. They double him with Butler. Now Kobe. Back to West. Now Kobe. Kobe gets the bucket.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Now the Bulls with it. Here's Sloan. Here's Sloan. 9 points in the game so far. Left side Rose. Outside Butler. Back to Rose. From the arc. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. Now here's West. Outside Baylor. Pass to Kobe. Right side Kobe. On the wing, Kobe. Right side Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Right side Kobe. Stolen away. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
Pass to Goodrich. Outside, Kobe. Now here's Goodrich. Back to Kobe. Beyond the arc. Kukoc grabs the miss. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 19. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Rose. Sloan. Back to Rose. And he hits the jump shot. Here are the Lakers. On the wing, Kobe. And that one's good by Kobe.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Kukoc. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Sloan. Pass to Kukoc. Rose with the ball. Misses the three. And here's Kobe. An even 3-on-3 break. Makes the lead pass. Worthy can't hit.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Sloan. And here's Kukoc. Kukoc with it. No good from outside. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Goodrich. The 9-foot shot. No good. Here's Sloan. Gilmore. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Great positioning on the putback. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The shot's good from Love.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Outside Worthy. Pass to Kobe. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. And Kobe drops them both. And here's Love. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
There's the screen. West outside. Shoots the three. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Outside Butler. Love. The kick out to Rose. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler missing.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Now here's Johnson. Lets it go from 11. West. That's good. Now Kukoc. And here's Rose. Butler. Poked loose. Out to Kukoc. Pass to Rose. And here is Butler. Back to Rose. Pushing it up. Now here's Kobe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. The free throw drops for Kobe. And the Lakers making a change here. And Kobe drops them both. And here are the Bulls now. Back to Love. Here's Sloan. Pass to Noah. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Love outside. Left side Rose. 5 to shoot. Butler looking to end the run. And he gets it to go.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Johnson with it. Outside Baylor. All alone. That one a little long.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Flushes it down to finish the break. Here's Sloan. Pass to Rose. Here's Sloan. There's the triple. And that one's good. Now Johnson. They double him with Love. Johnson outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. 19 points in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. This shooting has been off the charts.
Back to Butler. Pass to Love. Love right side. Down low. Here's Noah. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, here's Johnson. They double him with Love. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Back to Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Kukoc. Here's Kukoc. Goes up the baseline. Now here's Rose. And here is West with the lead pass. Johnson, good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Jordan with it. Pass to Rodman. Now Kukoc. Back to Rodman. Outside Jordan. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Johnson. And here they come. And the dunk by Kobe. To the paint. Here's Rodman. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Lakers making a change here. Outside, Kobe. Left side Dang. And there's the whistle.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. And he sinks the second.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Foul.
Johnson left side. Baylor. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Grant. Jordan with it. Dang with it. Back to Jordan. There's the three. That's good.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now Chamberlain. Here's Gasol. And he lays it straight in.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Outside Jordan. He's covered by Goodrich. Outside Rose. Back to Jordan. Launches a three. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. And here's Los Angeles. Johnson down low. Here's Goodrich. Makes it off the glass.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Now here's Johnson, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Gilmore battles through traffic and lays it in. Now here's West.
Defensive foul. West.
First one falls for. And both free throws good for West. And here is Jordan. Outside Rose. Outside Dang. Michael Jordan on the wing. Right side Jordan. Off target from three-point range. So here's West. Pass to Baylor. Back to West. West, right side. And Gasol gets it to go. Here comes Rose. Now Jordan. Here's Grant. 9 feet out. Grant down low. And it's Chicago scoring again.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now here's West. And the foul on Derrick Rose.
West.
That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. And both free throws good for West. And here is Grant. Outside Rose. Lets the three fly. And he gets the bucket. And so it's the Lakers